My boss has not replied to the text that I sent talking about my resignation, so I'm trying not to stress out over that, but ultimately it's just going to come down to me today putting in my 2 weeks notice. And I genuinely feel bad because that's a scheduling nightmare for them, but you know, sometimes you have to do things for yourself, and that's okay. I'm very nervous. I keep going from excited to nervous to back to being nervous again. I think I need to explain a little because a lot of you were like, oh, well, you like your job. And I mean, to an extent, that's true. I do enjoy the people there, and I enjoy working towards building myself a future. But at the same time, if it weren't for the people who I work with and my coworkers, I don't think it would be something that I would want to do. The actual act of being like a cashier and being at customer service, like I love interacting with people. I think that's fun, but it's not necessarily fulfilling for me, and I feel like that kind of goes against what I stand for. Especially when I'm working there 5 days a week and I spend more time having dinner there than I do at my own home. I want to make sure that it's something that really hits home for me. Not to say that giving great customer service and maybe like making someone's day a little bit brighter isn't important, but I don't know. I need more than that for myself in my line of values, but yeah. Also, and I feel like a lot of tension, that kind of tension has been building in me for a while, and just feeling kind of trapped because I feel like it was more of like I needed this job and I needed to feel happy in this job so that I could support myself in the future. And at this point, I know I need to make a new plan so I'm able to go to New York, but I have a good amount of money in the bank since I've been working there like every single week since I was 15. So I have a good bit of money and I don't really spend any of it. So that's good. I'm gonna get a job as soon as I can. Hopefully something good. I applied, or not something good, something that means something that fulfills me and makes my heart feel happy. And I'm applying to Potbelly to do music, which is, you know, that's all I want to do. I just want to do music. And then I'm applying to this this little vet hospital, and you can help take care of the dogs. And I love animals, and I don't know, that's just something that makes me happy, and I feel like if I'm spending that much time working, I should be happy. And I'm always talking about not putting your passions and your dreams on hold and waiting for a someday, but in these past few weeks I was doing some self-reflection and I'm like, wait a minute, am I really fulfilling out what I'm saying? And I feel like the answer to that is no. Of course there's a bunch of risk involved, but it's really important that if I'm going to believe in my values and if I'm going to stand for them, then I need to follow through on them. And that means not waiting to feel fulfilled and finding a way to do that now. The last straw for me really was yesterday. I had submitted to be off on New Year's Eve because that's when I'm shaving my head on November 23rd. And I put in the reason why I was missing work shaving my head for St. Baldrick's. And yesterday I was just happening to check around and it looked like that got denied. And I understand not every single request can be fulfilled. It's especially hard on the holidays, and I get that and I understand that. We're told to have like 2.5 weeks to put in a request when we want a day off, but that's not necessarily true. I was just mainly hurt because it was for St. Baldrick's and it's something like that. But then again, they could have no idea what St. Baldrick's is, so I don't know. The main point is it's quit-in day for me. I signed up for an audition at Potbelly's next week, so I'm gonna play an hour of music and hopefully they like me and then I can get paid to sing! Well, I can honestly say I haven't been this nervous in a while. It's not about me taking the risk and leaving my job for something else, which could highly mess up my plans to go to New York. I'm confident that I'll be able to figure that out. I'm just, oh my god, I hate disappointing people, and but I know I have to for myself, and that's so hard, and I'm so scared, and oh my god, I'm so nervous, and wish me luck. I talked to 3 different people, and they were all pretty sad. One was super supportive and was like, if this is what you need for you, you take care of yourself and you do that. They were all kind of like that. And the second person I talked to was just asking if there was any way around it. They offered me a bunch of different things, like taking a whole month off if I needed to, or like just having breaks, or only working one day a week for a while and then picking back up, and there was that, but it's not that, it's more what I'm doing and that I'm not fulfilling what I want to do. And then my team manager, he was really sad, and he left it open, and he said that he wants to put me on a program where like I would be like a college kid and I would only work in summer or on holidays, and leave it open for that. Or if I wanted, like within 6 months, I could come back without having to do an interview. And so I'm gonna have to say no to that too. And it's awkward and it's sad because I'll miss the people, and every time that I think now, I feel like, oh, am I gonna miss this place? And the answer is no, but I will miss the people, and I will miss having a nice interaction with people, but you know, I'll get that someplace else, and I'll get to live out something that I really want to do. So that's what's really important for me, and I'm really proud of myself for taking the next step to pursue it. This next year is going to be so exciting. I'm going to have a new job, I'm going to have new hair, I'm going to travel a lot, and it's going to be super crazy, but it's going to be super different, and I'm just really excited for what's to come. But yeah. Sorry, today was kind of boring and one themed. I didn't really think about anything else except my job. So I guess this is reflective, but yay! My last day is officially the 21st. I'm so excited. See you tomorrow.